We've heard about NFTs for long enough that it isn't really even surprising anymore. They're one of the common components of the digital world that we've been interacting with from years ago until today. But do you know who Picasso is? We know you do. And believe it or not, some of Picasso's works are going to be sold as NFTs now. Surprised? So what is it going to be like with the great Picasso participating in the NFT boom? Well, share your thoughts in the comments below and watch till the end to find out. Welcome back to the Grand Luxury. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell to get notified every time we upload a new video. Despite the new modern times, Picasso's art will never die, and the Picasso heirs know this undeniable truth. Who is Pablo Picasso? Pablo Picasso was one of the most important and dominant artists of the first half of the 20th century. He is most well known for co-inventing Cubism with Georges Braque, but he also pioneered collages and made significant contributions to symbolism and surrealism. He viewed himself as primarily a painter, although his sculpture work was also very important. And he also experimented with printmaking and ceramics. Finally, he was a notably charismatic personality. His various connections with women not only bled into his art, but may have also guided its direction, and his behavior has come to embody the bohemian modern artist in the public imagination. Picasso had an electric approach to style, and while his work was usually characterized by a single dominating approach at any given moment, he frequently moved interchangeably between multiple styles, sometimes even within the same artwork. Picasso's engagement in Cubism eventually led to the invention of collage, in which he abandoned the idea of the picture as a window into the parts of the world and began to think of it as an arrangement of signs that employed various, sometimes metaphorical, techniques to relate to those objects. This too would have been far-reaching implications for decades to come. His brush with surrealism influenced not only the delicate forms and gentle eroticism of pictures of his mistress, Marie-Therese Walter, but also the sharply angular imagery of Guernica, the century's most iconic anti-war artwork, created in 1937. It is no doubt that Pablo Picasso made an incredibly powerful impact on the history of art, and his name is enough to remind everyone that he is an artist that has painted history. Moving forward, what are NFTs? There are two variables in this topic: Picasso and NFTs. We've given you a rundown of who Picasso is. Sure, you probably have heard the latter, but we'll still give you a quick infomania to make sure you get the idea of what Picasso's heirs are coming up with. NFTs are tokens that can be used to indicate ownership of a one-of-a-kind good. They enable us to tokenize items such as art, valuables, and even real estate. They can only have one official owner at a time and are protected by the Ethereum blockchain. No one can change the record of ownership or create new NFT. NFT is an abbreviation for non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible is an economic word that can be applied to items such as your furniture, a song file, or your computer. Because of their distinct features, these goods cannot be substituted for others. In a nutshell, NFTs convert digital works of art and other valuables into unique, verifiable assets that can be traded on the blockchain. NFTs are distinct and not interchangeable, which means that no two NFTs are the same. Consider Pokemon cards, rare coins, or a limited edition pair of Jordans. NFTs establish scarcity in the midst of otherwise infinitely available assets. There's even a certificate of authenticity to prove it. NFTs are commonly used to buy and sell digital artwork, which can include GIFs, tweets, virtual trade cards, photographs of physical objects, video game skins, virtual reality real estate, and other formats. Any digital image, in essence, can be purchased as an NFT. NFTs are sold in marketplaces, and the method varies by platform. Essentially, you'll post your work to a marketplace and then follow the procedure to convert it to an NFT. You will be able to offer specifications such as a work description and suggested pricing. The majority of NFTs are acquired with Ethereum, but they can also be purchased with another ERC20 token, such as Wax or Flow. But how do they work? NFTs reside on a blockchain, which is a distributed public ledger that keeps track of transactions. You've definitely heard of blockchain as the fundamental technology that allows cryptocurrencies to exist. NFTs are commonly held on the Ethereum blockchain, though they can also be held on other blockchains. An NFT is minted from digital objects that represent both tangible and intangible commodities, including tweets. Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter, sold his first tweet as an NFT for more than $2.9 million. NFTs are essentially digital collector's items, similar to actual collector's items. Instead of receiving an actual oil painting to hang on the wall, the customer receives a digital file. Because NFTs have a single owner, the owner or developer can store specialized information within them. Artists, for example, can sign their work by putting their signature in the metadata of an NFT. Did you get all that? We hope you did. Did you get all the info about the two variables? We hope you did, because the next half is going to be all about the Picasso NFTs. Before revealing the second half of this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and share Grand Luxury with your friends. Who is a specific Picasso heir behind this? Marina Picasso is Pablo Picasso's granddaughter. She received 1/5 of her grandfather's estate and has utilized much of it to support humanitarian projects for children in need. She has 5 children and splits her time between Geneva, Switzerland, and Cannes, France. Florian Picasso, one of her children, is one of the minds behind the sale of several Picasso art pieces as NFTs. Despite the fortune Pablo Picasso left behind, the immediate family could not afford Pablo's funeral, so acquaintances chipped in to cover the costs. Picasso did not leave a will, which led to years of feuding among his widow, mistresses, children, and grandkids. Marina Picasso acquired 1/5 of the estate when a judge sorted out the technicalities of the inheritance. Her share included approximately 10,000 works of art, including Picasso's Cannes home, Villa La California. The idea of Picasso NFTs. Marianne Picasso and her son Florian Picasso had visualized this goal. Picasso's granddaughter Marina Picasso and her son Florian Picasso will issue 1,010 non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, representing a previously glimpsed paintwork porcelain bowl. The iconic abstract artist died in 1973, but his work will live on in the art world thanks to NFTs. We're trying to build a bridge between the NFT world and the fine art world, Florian Picasso told the Associated Press. The family has not yet revealed the entire puzzle. Online sales of the NFTs will begin on Friday on the site's Nifty Gateway and Origin protocol. In March, Sotheby's will hold an auction to sell the real bowl. According to Marina Picasso, the Picassos have only provided pictures of the piece's bottom, which dates from 1958. It's a work that represents a face, and it's very expressive, she explained. It's joyful, happy, it represents life. It's one of those objects that have been a part of our life, our intimate lives. My lives with my children. Picasso's family has stated that they wish to reach out to a younger generation of Picasso admirers. They want to contribute some of the revenues, with one portion going to an organization seeking to alleviate the nursing shortage and the other to an organization aiming to minimize carbon in the atmosphere. Those who purchase the NFT will also receive music from DJ and music producer Florian Picasso. The song was co-written by John Legend and Nas and is yet to be fully revealed to the public. Everything is changing, stated Florian Picasso. I think it fits within Picasso's legacies because we are paying tribute to him and his way of working, which was always being creative. See, you get Picasso's artwork and an amazing piece of music from wonderful and amazingly experienced singers and producers. What more could you ask for? We've now reached the end of the video. It is amazing how Picasso still continues to be so influential in the modern age, despite years and years since his last painting. That goes to show that he was a very gifted artist indeed, and with the NFTs of his piece on the way, his influence will grow even more. So what do you think? Would you like to purchase a Picasso NFT? How do you think it will benefit you? Let us know in the comments below. Alright guys, we're wrapping up today's video and we hope you enjoyed today's topic. Thanks for visiting our channel. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and check out more on the Grand Luxury channel. Until next time!